Hi, it's a gorgeous summer day here in Athens, Georgia, and it just puts me in the kind of mood where I want to engage my pelvic floor. It's pelvic floor, you've got one. It's a set of deep core muscles that help you hold your body, and it's really important to have a really close relationship with your pelvic floor. And know how to engage it for multiple reasons, and but also to know how to disengage it. Unwitting tightness or tension in the pelvic floor can cause a restriction of the breath because it's actually related to your diaphragm. It can cause low back pain, headaches. And so we're going to be doing some pelvic floor exercising. It's also really helpful kinesiologically as you move through space because it is attached to your deep core, and your core kind of holds you as you move about. And so it's nice to deepen your experience of these tools that you have available to you. And we'll just start real quick by exploring engagement in the pelvic floor. So, engage it, disengage it, engage, disengage. And you can just go doing that on your own. You can't tell that I'm doing it by looking at me, and but yes, so do it on your own, and just notice that it's not like an off and on switch. It's not black and white. There's different degrees of engagement and different degrees of disengagement. And so this is going to help you today become more disengaged than you've ever been, which feels kind of wild down there, and then more engaged than you've ever been. So we'll start to pair this with your breath. So you're going to exhale to engage your pelvic floor. So as you exhale, draw all the way, pelvic floor draws up, navel draws to spine. And then as you inhale, nice and slow, release of the pelvic floor, almost like a hand opening or a mouth opening. And then exhale, engage, close everything back in nice and tight up there. And inhale to release, opening up. Great. So we'll start to pair some movement with that. Come on to your back, your practice space, and you'll find your exhales are going to tuck your tailbone, find that engagement, and lift your hips, press into your feet. Come all the way to the top, lengthen the back of your neck. And then as you inhale, slowly start to bring your hips back to the floor. And you can, curl your lumbar spine up at the end of your inhale as you open everything up. Lovely. Exhale, tuck and engage, lift, empty out. And you can do this on your own. And I like to go nice and slow. It's the difference between like driving by your neighbor's house and walking by your neighbor's house. If you walk by, you can look in their windows. Just kidding. But also, today's practice is going to be about organic movements of the spine, which I feel like a flexible pelvic floor enables. So it's kind of going to move in ways that feel good and seem organic to you and your body, because only you know what that feels like. Okay, and then we'll bring it to hands and knees. You'll find your cats and your cows, and again, you're exhaling to curl everything in and up. Again, you're drawing that pelvic floor towards your navel to spine. And then you're inhaling to open back up, like you're opening that mouth up to where the wall and the ceiling or the sky and the horizon meet behind you. And think about your exhales, really using your belly to open the back of your spine. And as you open up, spreading your seat up behind you and your pelvic floor, use the muscles in your back to open the front of your spine. Nice. Just a couple more there on your own breath. Once you're in a cow with a nice open pelvic floor, let that take you back into your dog. And then again, just stretching kind of any organic way here. You might kind of lose sight of your pelvic floor breath, and that's fine. You can just take a couple big breaths, noticing how your exhales feel now with an open pelvic floor. And try here, while your breath is organic, to find like a neutral pelvic floor, somewhere between engagement and disengagement. Strong neutral. Nice. And then we're going to inhale, open the pelvic floor, stick it up back behind you. And as you exhale, close it, tuck your tail, come to plank. Everything hugs in and up nice and strong. And then as you inhale, send it up back behind you. And as you exhale, come to plank. Nice. Last one like that. Inhale and exhale. And let that exhale take you all the way down to your belly. All right, here, inhale, back bend. Exhale, close the pelvic floor, tuck your tailbone, lift your heart. Inhale, open. Try to keep your tailbone tucked as you open. And exhale, downward facing dog. And notice how you move through space on the exhales with the engagement of the pelvic floor ends up being so strong. Great. A big inhale here, nice and open. Use your exhale to travel forward, stepping between your hands. Lovely. Inhale, open the front of your spine, open your pelvic floor behind you, and exhale, close it all the way in. Nice. Two more like that. Inhale, and exhale, close it up. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. Nice. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Let's take a couple little sun A's. Stepping back to plank and lowering through, however you want to do your vinyasa today. And again, just playing with that pelvic floor engagement. Use the same exhale, travel top of mat. Open on your inhale and close on your exhale. Inhale, stretch up, maybe up and back. And exhale, fold it all the way down. Half and vinyasa. This is so much about it's a Hegelian dialectic, where you know one thing by knowing its opposite. Identified. Step forward. Last Sunday here. Half lift. Inhale and exhale. Having the polar opposite inform what you know about something. Knowing yourself by knowing what you're not. Here you go. And we're going to take it all around the practice space today, which means we'll be facing different areas of the mat. Little flow here, pelvic floor flow. Hope you like it. For all intents and purposes, it's a free range affair, multi-purpose. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Stack your hip, but don't bend your knee. Just keep your leg nice and straight, like you're trying to turn your right toes to the sky. This, my friend, is a half moon leg. This half moon hip, external rotation in both hips. Inhale there. And exhale, bring your foot between your hands, left knee to the floor. Go ahead and come up. Nice organic spine here in your Anjaneyya low lunge. And then begin to find that pelvic floor engagement on your exhales, drawing everything up. Left knee, right heel sucks in, everything sucks up. And then inhale, opening everything up and back. You might even sink into that right knee. Nice. Take your left wrist with your right hand and side bend to the right. You might lean back there. I think it feels nice for me. I'm bringing my right hand to the floor. And here, more than anything, I feel my experience deepened by a lift from my right kidney towards my left lung. Inhale into that left lung. As you exhale, keep all that length. Bring your left elbow outside your right thigh and press your palms, loop your right shoulder onto your back. Great. And then here you can lift your left thigh and keep it nice and toned. Big breath. Exhaling to twist deeper, engaging that pelvic floor. And inhaling to open it up, open your heart towards the sky. Next, exhale, coming all the way to reverse warrior, left heel to the floor, both arms up. All right, so this feels super good to me. Having an organic spine and not really kind of subscribing to what I historically cue as a classical reverse warrior. Here's our fun little move. Switch directions, reverse warrior in the other direction. It's nice. And then switch. And just make it kind of fun, like a little dance. Awesome. You're just thinking about exhaling to engage. And inhale to open. Exhale, engage. This time, stay where you're at for your inhale. Exhale, extended side, both arms out. Nice. Really draw your right sitting bone in towards your pubic bone. Engage your pelvic floor. Exhale. Drive down through your left heel. Breathe into your lung. Open your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale, half moon. Nice. So we just found half moon with the other leg in our three-legged dog. Let's find that same external rotation in both hips, like your toes are trying to move out to the side or the sky. Option for your Chapasana here to flex at that left knee and bow your spine. Feels so nice. All right, we're coming back to that extended side, both arms out. Big inhale. Exhale, reverse. Big inhale here. Exhale, reverse, facing the other way. Big inhale here, lean back. Exhale, draw your triceps to your spine. Interlace your hands behind you. Nice. Find that breeze feel really nice. Find a little back bend. Inhale. And exhale, pull yourself forward. Again, nice organic spine, whatever feels lovely for you. Oh, this feels good. Really hug your left hip in, tone your right thigh. And then find that knitting together of your pelvic floor and your navel and your spine on your exhales. Inhale to open. Oh, that feels wild. And exhale to close. Keep that exhale, warrior one. Big inhale here, lift your heart. And again, just a nice organic spine, not worrying about wrenching your hips in the direction of your left foot. Just breathing into how it feels good. Lift your shoulders out of your hips, sink into your left knee. Last big inhale here. Exhale, frame your foot. Vinyasa, however you want to do it. Okay. Same exhale to dog. Travel to the previous backside of your practice space between your hands. Halfway lift, inhale, and fold as you exhale. Inhale to chair. And again, a nice organic spine. It takes all that I have to not go into a tucked tailbone and an extension of the thoracic spine. But we're out here, we're trying. Big breath, sit a little bit deeper, engage your pelvic floor. Not that exhale, peel your left heel from the floor, hands to hips. Nice tree on this side. Externally rotate the left hip. Bring your left foot wherever feels nice. Okay. We've got some oils on here. A little prophylactic from the sun. It's extra fun. All right, exhale, pelvic floor engages from your inner right heel up, sucking up into your inner thigh, up into your belly. And inhale, open, find a little organic back bend here. Nice. Next exhale, you're going to use it to travel, keeping that external rotation in the left hip all the way to goddess, facing what was originally the right side of your practice space, alongside of the mat. And then here, I like to take a minute just to dip the hips and mosey them around a little bit. Feels good. And then find your goddess. Inhale, open, send your triceps back. Exhale, close, wrapping around. Find that pelvic floor engagement. Press your forearms and palms. Lovely. Inhale, open, organic spine. And exhale, close. Lovely. Last inhale to open. And exhale, straighten through your legs, pivot for a pyramid Parsvottanasana shape towards the old front of the mat. Great. And then here, whatever feels nice for you. I am going to take reverse prayer just to say hello there. Big inhale, take a little back bend, nice organic spine once again. Then exhale, as you fold down, find that stability of your pelvic floor engagement really helping you drip forward. Nice. And I really favor there some spaciousness in the right lung, right waist peeling back. On your exhales from your inner heels up into your pelvic floor. Inhale lengthens your spine over your leg. Lovely. Use that inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your right hand off to the right and lift your left arm out. So this is like a nice kind of wide view. You've got a wide view over there. Wide view of your Parivrita Parsvottanasana. Parivrita Parsvottanasana. And here, really open your heart, like you're arching your spine. Open your pelvic floor on your inhale. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper, push the ground away. Nice. Last inhale here. And exhale, hand to the floor. Inhale, look forward, open that pelvic floor behind you. And exhale, kick up into standing out or warrior three, whatever you want to do. Nice. Big breath. And here again, having an organic spine is not reflexive if you've been practicing this the classical way. Lovely. Exhale. Come all the way up. Right foot next to left, hands to heart. Just take a moment to feel that. It's your internal pharmacy, that dose of your own body flowing through your blood. And as you inhale, stretch all the way up. And as you exhale, fold all the way forward. Halfway lift, open. Exhale, vinyasa. Keep that pelvic floor engaged. Inhale, organic spine, back bend, open pelvic floor. And exhale, duck. A round or two of breath here. And probably take the left side. Left leg sweeps up. And again, finding that half moon leg, really stacking the left hip. Left toes moving to the sky. Nice stretch for the left side. Big inhale. Exhale, curl your knee to your face and step the foot between your hands, right knee to the floor. Come on up without thinking too much. Nice. Good. Just having these organic patterns back in your body after intentionally moving or during intentional movement is kind of just like learning from your somatic brain. Right. Exhale, hug everything in and up. And inhale, maybe take a little back bend, open up. And then take your right wrist to the left hand side, bend to the left. Lean back, right thumb moves back, and then again, maybe your left hand comes to the floor. Oh, it feels so lovely. And again, it's this action of like your left kidney now moving towards your right lung. Big breath. And on your exhale, engage the pelvic floor. Bring your tricep just high up on your left thigh, left palm, twist. Ooh, yeah. Pelvic floor engagement, I feel like, is really helpful in these twists. And then go ahead and tuck your top toe, lift your knee, tone your right thigh. Right ribs wrap towards your inner left thigh. Use your exhale to come to reverse warrior. Nice. And again, sinking into your left knee, having this lovely organic spine, pulling everything in and up on your exhales, opening up on your inhale. Then go and switch directions. This is just kind of fun to go between reverse warrior, facing the front, facing the back. Lovely. And then once you're front facing, big inhale. Exhale, traveling to extended side. Inhale, find an organic spine, lean back. Exhale, really hug your left hip in. Last big inhale. Drive down through your right heel, let that open up your right lung. And then as you exhale, kick up into your half moon. Great. So remember, right hip stacking, right toes lifting. Oh, nice. Thoracic extension from the back of your left ribs. Option for your Chapasana here to curl that in and become a little curly fry. I just got some really sick cracks there. All right, coming back through on your exhale to your extended side. Big inhale here. Exhale, reverse. Big inhale here. Exhale, reverse facing the back. Nice. Big inhale here. Exhale, draw your triceps to your spine. Take whatever bind feels good to you today. Big inhale. Nice. Again, organic spine. As you drip down, just wrap your right sitting bone in. Exhaling, hugging that pelvic floor in. You could knit your right sitting bone, pelvic floor, and navel all together. And then as you inhale, open it up, let that drip you deeper. Exhale, come all the way up, warrior one. Big inhale here, lean back. And again, just doing it like it feels good to do in your body. You only know what that is. Last inhale, opening. And exhale, traveling through to your vinyasa, however you want to do it. And finding your way back to dog, facing the back of the mat. Okay. My low back is feeling really good. Exhale, travel forward. Halfway lift, big inhale. And fold as you exhale. Inhale to chair. And again, just having your spine, just how it feels good, and just really focusing rather on that pelvic floor engagement on your exhales and release on your inhales. Oh, nice. Now anchoring through your left heel, peel your right heel from the floor, come to stay with your right knee, and then finding your tree, your Vrikshasana on this side, however you want it to look, whatever feels nice. Again, drawing up from your inner left heel to your inner left thigh on your exhales, and lifting your ribs up out of your hips on your inhales. And just breathe. I'm surrounded by trees right now. It's nice. Okay, now find that external rotation in your right hip and let that keep taking you all the way to your goddess facing the long side of the mat. And finding that shape. And broken record, organic spine. I feel like typically I would always cue big tuck of the tailbone, but just here having it be what feels good and letting that pelvic floor engagement kind of do the talking. Big inhale, open. Exhale, close. Everything knits together. Even heels draw in. Inhale, open. And exhale to close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. Now exhale, straighten your legs, pivot to your right for Parsvottanasana, facing now the front, the old front. And finding whatever bind that feels good here for you. Finding an organic lift of your heart, big inhale. And let that exhale draw your heels in and up as you engage your pelvic floor. Nice steady fold over that left, or the right leg rather. And again, I like to find that openness in the left lung as I open my pelvic floor. And then exhaling, hugging everything in. Halfway lift, inhale. And as you exhale, plant your left hand off to the left, reach your right arm up. Oh, wow. Yeah, so nice. And again, lifting from the back of your left ribs. Let your pelvic floor open up behind you on your inhale. Lean back. And exhale, tighten everything in. Peel your right waist back. Lovely. Last big inhale. Exhale, hand to the floor. Look forward on your inhale. Nice and open seat up behind you. And then as you exhale, whatever you want, standing out or your 3. Okay. Think about keeping that left heel nice and lifted, heart nice and lifted. Find that pelvic floor action here. Next exhale, with control, come to stand left foot next to right. Hands over your heart. Just take a moment to soak that up. It's not just that we affect these shifts in our bodies, but that we witness them and usher them, gaining this momentum towards what we want and how we want to feel. What you want just kind of boils down to the way that you want to feel. I hope you're feeling good, and I hope to, I was going to say, I hope that you and your pelvic floor have a great afternoon. Toodaloo.